Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 3rd of January. This is for the Sun or the Ascendant. As ever, I'm going to give you a broad overview of what to expect, but please stay with me. I will then dive deep into each of the 12 zodiac signs and share with you your Sun or your Ascendant. It's whatever you wish to watch. So this week begins with Neptune forging a really shimmering but beautiful angle to Venus. And by the end of the week, Venus comes into an exact conjunction with the Sun. Now that's brilliant if we're really wanting to think about something desirable or someone desirable that may be on our radar. With the January sales in full swing, it may be a monetary purchase we're considering. The sign of Capricorn, where Venus is very much about substance, so it may be a big ticket item that we're really drawn towards, or perhaps there's someone that we like that in some ways is quite well off or has some qualities that we really respect and admire. And the connection between Venus and Neptune can be really magical and very spiritual, so a connection doesn't have to happen only in a physical realm. Also this week, Mars, the planet of passion, is caught up in a bit of a tussle with, ironically, Neptune from the middle of the week. So there may be somebody that we're drawn to, perhaps someone who's a little bit more buccaneering or different, and their self-confidence or energy could seem a little bit intimidating. Then again, Venus can soothe this week, but Neptune in its angle with Mars can confuse. So if there is someone we're unsure of, we just need to be a little bit cautious. Now, of course, Mercury has moved into the sign of Aquarius, very much about friendship, very much about future planning, but it is in its pre-shadow period. So we need to micro-check all details to meet up and have fun. But it is true that Mars forges a very energizing link with the Sun. So if your focus is much more on your role in life, anything to do with entrepreneurship, being more go-getting, but in a material way, the Sun is really going to be supportive by the direct desire that Mars brings to the situation. Now, if you're new to my channel, I would be honoured if you would subscribe. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. And of course, with year 2022 upon us, if you want to ascend above this zodiac forecast and discover what your personal birth data is showing for this year, you can see my offer beneath this video. You can get a 12-month forecast from the time of order, your character analysis, and 30% off. Gain searing insights. The link is beneath this video now. Hello Leo, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 3rd of January. Last week's new moon is still permeating its energy into this week, and the message is clear. When it comes to your role in life, you may need to flex, take some different approaches, but think of who is in your contacts book or on your mobile phone, because there may be somebody that you have an outstanding relationship with that would be a very good person to reach out to. And the reason for that is that Mercury has moved into your sector of relating. And although Saturn, that rather stubborn, resistant energy, is in this sector as well, if there's one person in your professional world who's making life a bit difficult or miserable, or perhaps even it's just the overall circumstances we all face, do liaise with those people that you have had a connection with in the past, because you might be surprised that something can develop quite quickly for you over the next few weeks and in a very positive way. Now, Jupiter has moved into your sector of longer term financial gain. It's then later this year, from the 10th of May, going to go into your fire sign colleague, if you like, of Aries. Very much about expanding your horizons. So your financial situation can improve, even if at the present time it seems challenged. And by the end of this week, as the Sun comes into an exact conjunction with Venus, and Venus can be about money as much as relating, and it can be about aesthetics, it's possible that that goodwill that you've had from that past situation can come back to you in a very positive way. So for sure, Mars is in a very charismatic part of your situation, and that is compromised a little bit by Neptune in the second half of this week. So the complexity there may be more about a romantic relationship, if you don't quite know where you stand. But I still feel that someone can be awesomely tempting, and what Mercury's doing is giving you the tools really to pick apart what the true reasons are, or where people are truly coming from. And it's also encouraging you to reach out and connect with others too.